Democrat Colleen Hanabusa said today she will remain in the 1st Congressional District race until the very end.
Now, Hanabusa denies reports that she's been urged to nudge support over to her Democratic Party opponent Ed Case. Case leads her in the polls, and the move could prevent a split in the vote that might give the race to Republican frontrunner Charles Dejoux. KITV4's Denby Fawcett joining us now with what Hanabusa had to say about it. Denby.
Yes, last night we reported about the behind-the-scenes efforts to get Hanabusa to step down. Hanabusa told KITV today her news conference was in response to KITV's report and to other inquiries.
When Colleen Hanabusa announced she was running in January, she was surrounded by Democratic Party insiders, the party elite. Today, campaign volunteers and grassroots supporters stood by her mother in the front row.
To answer probably the particular question that's been on everyone's mind. I don't know how else to respond but to just say this. I'm in this race until the end, and I'm in this race to win.
A recent Honolulu Advertiser poll shows Republican Charles Dejoux in the lead with 36%, Democrat Ed Case at 28%, and Hanabusa 22%. Hanabusa says she doesn't believe in that poll.
I know from walking, knocking, sign waving that we have enormous support.
This week, the Democratic National Committee leaked unfavorable information about Hanabusa to national websites. Political observers say to sway the vote to Case in the belief he has the best chance of keeping the seat for Democrats.
The race is very much between me and Charles Dejoux, and that from a perspective of the Democratic Party, Colleen is getting in the way of our ability to represent the Democratic perspective.
Hanabusa says she's unaware some national Democrats are working quietly to get her out.
None of them have asked me to run, to get out of this race or anything like that, even if that's the rumors. And we're just getting the rumors actually from all of you.
Hanabusa says she's keeping her faith in her grassroots supporters and Hawaii's Democratic Party leaders.
In fact, right before I came, I got a message from Senator Inoue who said, "We're standing with you." So their support has not wavered at all as well.
So Hanabusa is saying she's in it until the end. Denby, what did Republican Charles Dejoux have to say about that?
Well, in an email, Charles Dejoux said the more candidates in the race, the better. Dejoux said national Democrats want Colleen Hanabusa out of the race because they don't want Hanabusa's voice, as well as Dejoux's voice, exposing Case's records. The Case campaign, in another email, said Dejoux's afraid of Case's record and afraid in the face of it he might lose. Back to you.
A lot of pressure. All right. Thanks, Denby. In just 2 days, you can see the 3 major candidates for the 1st Congressional District special election square off right here on KITV4. We're going to be asking them some hard-hitting questions on issues that affect your life. We're teaming up with the League of Women Voters for a live debate during which Charles Dejoux, Colleen Hanabusa, and Ed Case will be. You'll see it right here on KITV4 this Friday, May 7th at 7 p.m. You can also submit your questions through a live wire discussion on KITV.com during the debate.